Hi, that's right, it's me, Mr. Regina, one of the last people you wanted to see on a weekend. That's a joke. And I'm here to introduce the last essay in the course before the final paper. It's the persuasive essay. And the basic thing you're trying to do in this essay is prove that your opinion or viewpoint is right. Now, there are a lot of opinions out there and a lot of viewpoints, so this is right in your wheelhouse. You start with an 8-sentence introduction. The 8th sentence states what your opinion is. In the body of the essay, you'll have 3 or 4 body paragraphs, and each of them will follow the same pattern. You state an argument to support your viewpoint, and you give evidence for that argument. And so it goes: topic, sentence, argument, evidence, topic, sentence, argument, evidence, topic, sentence, argument, and evidence. Then you get to your conclusion, and in your conclusion should be about 8 sentences long. Maybe you throw in a couple more arguments and a little more evidence to hit your reader one more time. That's the first part of the handout. The second part of the handout is a sample essay. The title of the sample essay is Strike Out Little League. It's by a guy named Robin Roberts. He is a former Major League Baseball player and a member of the Baseball Hall of Fame. And he starts out in his introduction talking about how Little League developed, who started it, how its popularity spread across the country and across the globe, how many teams there are at the time he's writing, and so forth. And then he gets down to his thesis and says, Little League is wrong, and I'm going to show you why. Introduction is over. We now go to his arguments. Argument number 1, the time of the games disrupt family life. It says that the games are scheduled at the wrong time of day in the evening. Parents have to rush home from work, forego a leisurely dinner, rush off to the game and watch the game, and then get home at 7 or 8 o'clock from the game or games. And it's not very good for family life. Argument number 2, the wrong people are coaching the teams. We have adults coaching children. The adults have unrealistic expectations. They think the kids will behave like high school or college baseball players. They can't. They get angry. They yell. There's a lot of frustration, a lot of negative energy, and the kids are not enjoying the program. Argument number 3. Nobody's learning baseball skills. He says or points out that on every team, the strongest kid is the one who ends up pitching. He throws the hardest. He's got the physical skills to do it. So the coaches tell the batters to try and draw a walk because you can't hit the pitching. And so nobody swings a bat, nobody hits a ball, nobody fields a ball, and nobody learns any baseball skills. They don't learn about the game and how to play together. In his conclusion, Roberts says, what the men who created Little League had in mind, I don't really know. I'm sure they did not want families to disrupt their lives. I'm sure they did not want adults yelling at kids and making them feel bad. And I'm sure they did not want kids not to learn how to play the game of baseball. That's a persuasive essay. Now, what are you going to write about? Well, if you get online, and you're the tech age, so you should be able to do this, and type in persuasive topics or topics for persuasive essays, you'll get an ocean of topics you can write about. Hats off to 2 people. Dan James wrote a fine essay on why Michael Jordan is the greatest basketball player ever. And Pat Walter wrote another fine essay on why vaccination is a good idea, a timely topic. These are persuasive essays. There are 2 topics I will not let you write about, and I'll explain why. 1, the drinking age. 2, gun control. Here's why. When I started teaching 40-some years ago, I was mentored by a very fine woman, Sister Judy Lund of the Sinsinawa Dominican Sisters, and she taught me how to teach writing and how to evaluate essays. And I want to give her credit in this video, and I hope she sees this someday. But at the end of every semester, it was a semester-long course, we assigned an argumentative paper, and I read too many papers about, you got it, gun control and the drinking age. I'm burned out on those 2 topics. There's 9 million other topics you can pick. Pick one of those, do something original, and you're done. As always, you have access to Writing Lab before the essay is due. Just email me your draft, and I'll get back to you on it right away. When you turn the essay in, this time, remember, it's an email attachment. Don't send it to Power School Learning. Just send it to me as an email attachment. So you have access to email, Writing Lab, and the essay will be due a week from this coming Monday. So that's all there is to it. If you have questions, feel free to email me. I'd be glad to help you out. Bye for now.